Welcome back to the channel where we focus on flavor and wellness. Today we'll be cooking up some Bok Choy, we call it in Jamaica, otherwise known as Bok Choy, with carrots and okra. If you're trying to eat cleaner, feel more energized, or you just love veggies, then this recipe is for you. It is simple, wholesome, and healing. Now I recommend that you give your Bok Choy a good wash. Make sure you separate the leaves so you can remove any dirt that is hiding in between them. Bok Choy is rich in a variety of nutrients which are essential for a strong immune system, sharp vision, healthy bones and muscles, and your red blood cells. Many people are unaware that you can get some of your calcium from plants. One such plant is Bok Choy. It is high in calcium, magnesium, and iron. Bok Choy is also a rich source of vitamin A, just like carrots, and we all know that vitamin A is essential for good vision. Now you know this channel is all about flavor. We focus on making healthy food taste good. So you know we are going to add onion, and you know we're going to add some garlic. For this dish you can cut the garlic into thin slices. Don't forget that onions and garlic have a whole wide range of health benefits as well. They are high in antioxidants and they have bioactive compounds which are shown to improve heart health and boost your immune function, and it also reduces the risk of cancer. Now to prep the okra, we're just going to remove the stems and give them a good wash. Okra is rich in antioxidants, vitamins and minerals, plus it is high in fiber. So I will be using my wok to prepare this dish. First thing is to add some olive oil to the wok. Then we're gonna add our natural seasoning. Give that a good stir. And then we're gonna add the Bok Choy first. Now after adding the Bok Choy, you're gonna give it a quick little toss so you can mix in the natural seasoning. Then we will be adding some complete seasoning. Be generous with that. And I use the one that don't have hardly any salt. Then I'm gonna add some black pepper and some garlic powder. After you stir that for a little bit, you're gonna add some salt. Now I don't add a lot of salt in one go. I kind of add the salt and then test it as I go. I think it's important to let people know that our bodies need salt, because if you are low on sodium in your blood, you will end up in the hospital, for real. However, I will say that everything in moderation. So too much salt is bad, too little salt is bad. So you have to just balance your diet. Now as you can see, I added some butter and I just add the carrots and I'm mixing that in. Then I'm adding the okra last. You might be wondering why I add the okra last, because I don't like when it cooks and it's too slimy. I realized that the key to slime-free okra is not to overcook them. Now as you can see, I'm adding a little bit more complete seasoning to the dish, and I will cook these okra until they're just tender, not soggy. Now give the vegetables a good toss so the flavors can be evenly distributed, and then I'm going to cover it and let it steam for a little bit. Now as you can see, I didn't add any liquid to the dish because Bok Choy is very high in water content, so you really don't need to add any liquid as it will release its own liquid into the dish. Now give the vegetables a stir, and you want to test the white part of the Bok Choy to see if it's cooked, because it's harder than the leafy part of the vegetable. You also want to give your okra a test with the fork, and if it is tender, it's ready to go. Dinner is served. I will be serving this with some brown stewed turkey neck and some good old rice and peas, and let me tell you, this is a meal to try. You can check out my turkey neck video if you want to see how I prepare it, and you can also check out my rice and peas video if you want to see how I prepare the rice and peas. As usual, here is a clip from my beautiful island of Jamaica. This is a glass bottom boat ride in Negril, Jamaica. If you found value in the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.